Well, we just made it through two of the hottest weeks of the year, and we are in the middle of one of the driest years on record.
That means your tree's pretty thirsty.
Yeah.
So joining us today is arborist Patrick O'Meara with the Associated Landscape Contractors of Colorado. We love to see you here. Okay, so taking care of your trees during this extended hot and dry period, I'm guessing water, is the first way to do it, right?
Nailed it.
Yes.
We're going to talk about watering today, but we're going to talk about watering in the right place in the trees. So there are three things that I want you to remember. First of all, don't be scared to get out there and water by hand. You can do it any day up until 10 a.m. and after 6 p.m., so that's good. You can do it with an automatic drip system like this. It's very specific. That's one of the reasons they like it. Or just do something like a sprayer. I usually put it on shower, just bigger water droplets, does a better job of watering. And one of the key things that we use is this, which is a water wand. This gets water all the way down where you need it to go in the root system, which is 9 to 14 inches. Not too far, but it gets it down there, so that's pretty key.
Makes sense. Okay, so when we talk about watering, obviously doing it in the right place is key. Should I be doing it once, twice, 3 times? What do you recommend?
So before we go into that even, I'm gonna say we should water in the right place in the tree. So many people water the trunk. You can't just be dousing the trunk. That's not gonna be as effective. Dousing the trunk is as if we're thirsty and we want to drink, and instead, here, pour that water right here. And instead,
It's not going? Well, we could do that too.
yeah,
Ooh, oh, I see.
yep, it goes right there. Now, that feels fantastic, but it doesn't quench my thirst.
I see.
So water further out into the root system.
How far out? How far away from the trunk?
So you're going to be going for the drip line. The drip line, we'll say this is a Picea pungens, Colorado blue spruce, and that drip line goes out this way. That drip line comes down, and those roots know that that's where they're going to be able to collect that water.
Really?
That's where they're going to be able to drink the most water. So that's where we want to be watering.
Okay, I've been doing this wrong myself, so this is great information.
Yeah,
I often I'll stick the hose under my pine as close as I can get it to the trunk and let it sit there, but I want to be further away.
Yeah, you need to be further away.
Oh, wow.
And another thing to remember with this is the acronym WET, or WET. Water everything twice.
Twice.
And what that doesn't mean is you don't use twice as much water. I'm talking about water an area, back off, let it soak in a little bit, come in again, soak it again, let that really get down deep, because if you're getting it down deep, those roots are going to be chasing that water down deep, and once they're in that 9 to 14 inches, they're going to be better prepared for the heat and the dry, and they'll be more protected.
I love that. We have less than 30 seconds. So are you doing this once a week, twice a week? What?
I am doing it as frequently as I think it needs it. A couple times a week would be good this time of year. I mean, it's been, what was it, 100 yesterday?
Yeah.
Seriously.
So the water is going to be useful for the tree. And if you want to retain that moisture, put some mulch on it. This is gorilla hair mulch. Arborist mulch is fantastic. It retains moisture and it protects the root zone.
Fantastic.
Right. I learned a lot.
I learned a lot today. Patrick, I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
My trees will thank you later.